overall, there were some successes, and I think there's still some conversations that need to be had.
You win some, you lose some. Almost a week removed from the legislative session, the Albuquerque Police Department is feeling both.
Legislators approved millions for some items, but on the other hand, they didn't give a second look to many others on the Metro Crime Initiative priority list.
Julie Frendak sat down with Chief Harold Medina.
The Metro Crime Initiative is a legislative wish list, more than 50 items long.
And if we don't get it this year, it's automatically on there next year. And each year we educate more and more legislators about the importance of something.
There's plenty Albuquerque will be carrying over, but Chief Harold Medina says this session brought success too, like an expansion of the state's red flag law that takes guns out of the hands of people at risk of hurting themselves or others.
By shortening time frames, by expanding it so that officers could file this, we've only increased the safety of residents of the state of New Mexico.
Another win? A new law allowing departments to upload DNA evidence from people who died before they could be charged into a national database.
I can tell you that our biggest cases are going to be impacted, some of the suspects in these, because we're going to be able to enter DNA.
Chief Medina says millions for new department technology, officer recruitment, and behavioral health services doesn't hurt either.
It's not perfect, but we will get through this if we continue to communicate, advocate, and work.
Stricter penalties for reckless driving and vehicular homicide were on Chief Medina's personal priority list. They didn't make it over the finish line.
Sometimes it's taken us several bites at the apple before we get what we want, and we'll continue to work on it.
Another big loss? Juvenile crime reform.
There has to be initial consequences. And then based on that child, we need to carve out a path of success. We have to build a system that is successful. And part of that success is, yes, we release some individuals, but we release them into a program. We release them into resources.
Taking the wins with a promise to bring the losses back next year. Julie Frendak, KOB4.
Albuquerque Mayor Tim Keller also has a hand in developing the Metro Crime Initiative's priority list. We have a statement from him about what he believes were some session successes at KOB.com.